Yes, indeed.
I love the new intro.
Yes. Don't we all? Don't we all?
We
Came out
do.
real good. Try to switch it up every couple weeks, you know? You know how it is. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen. You are now tuned into the hottest podcast across the land. The hottest podcast across the globe, and definitely the hottest podcast right here on YouTube Live. We live, baby.
We are.
Live. This is
I
what
just
we
got the
done.
notification too.
Yes. Well, speaking of that notification, this is a mixture of variety entertainment. We go by move. We stay moving forward and never backwards in 2023 and beyond. But we are on YouTube every Friday night at 9 p.m. Eastern. And Nikki P is going to break it down and let you know what you have to do before we even start the show.
I surely will. So, like I just said, I just got the notification. We are live, baby.
Yeah.
So, what you have to do in order to get that is please click into your Chrome, Safari, any browser, Mixture of Variety Entertainment. You will see our beautiful faces, and please like, subscribe, comment, and share.
Yes, indeed.
And click
yes,
the
indeed.
notification bell, and you will get the notification like I did.
Exactly, and that's where we love.
It's very easy.
It is very easy, and we love our subscribers for doing that because that's letting you guys know just in case you forget or you're somewhere where it's 9 o'clock and you're not by a laptop or whatever. You could just check out your phone real fast and be like, boom, it's 9 o'clock. I got the notification. There it is.
Let's spread it to everyone here in the room.
Yes, exactly. Whoever you're around, just let people know. So if you're listening for the first time or the millionth time, welcome. welcome.
Keep coming back.
Keep coming back. It works if you work it, so work it and work whatever the fuck it is. But yes, this is a variety show, ladies and gentlemen. We talk about anything and everything. We talk about anything from mental health and addiction to having sex with gay, midget, aliens. I love the hoodie, Nikki P. What a sweatshirt.
I wore this all day.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Yes. So he's part of the show as well. And that is Gaten.
Gaten. Look at him glow.
Yes.
Love him.
Look at him. He's ready. He's ready for the show, Nikki P, because yes, this is a variety show, but probably our top viewed shows are sex shows. So tonight we're talking about sexual fantasies. And I think it's going to be a big one. I think it might just break the internet. I think it just might. But yeah, anytime we do the sex shows, it's wild, It is wild. So, ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, quick disclaimer: if you get butthurt easy, this podcast is definitely not for you. Sick and twisted dark humor, vulgar, uncensored language, and politically incorrect conversations are just some of the things
and fun
you'll hear on Mixture of Variety, which means listener discretion and viewer discretion is definitely advised. Oh, yes, indeed. Oh, yes, indeed. There she is. What up, Granny?
Again.
She's out. It's always good to see Granny out of prison. That's always a plus. You know what I mean? So she's with us. She's in the studio audience. She's actually
she's out and about.
Yeah, she's doing her thing. This lady is wild. We had to make her the co-host of the show because she's tatted head to toe. She curses all the time. She smuggles drugs into the nursing home. And the icing on the cake, 100%, is that wherever she goes, she carries around a 3-foot dildo.
I was going to say trouble follows.
Yeah, well, trouble definitely follows because whatever is going on with that dildo that she's dragging along with her, if she's not carrying it like this, she might be carrying it like this. Who knows?
It's multicolored.
Yeah.
She wants to hit all the nationalities.
Yeah, exactly. Is it double-sided as well, Nikki B?
I think so, yes.
I think it is too.
Last time I checked.
Yeah, and it's like 40 pounds. So she has a blast lugging that thing around, let me tell you that. Oh, my. If you want to follow her directly, she has an Instagram page, just like we have an Instagram page. Our Instagram page, if you want to follow us directly, is @Mixture of Variety. That's @Mixture of Variety. And if you want to follow Granny directly, move.granny. Move.granny on Instagram.
She's definitely moving, man.
Yeah, she's moving. She's always moving. You will see some crazy stuff. Let me say that. Follow both of us, and you'll be in the know. You'll know what's going on with the show. Right, Nikki P? So what do you say that we get right into the second segment of the show?
The minute.
Oh, yes, indeed. Nikki P, I did not mean to cut you off. I completely
I'm like,
apologize about
damn.
that. Sometimes I don't know what it is.
We
Like,
get
it's
in the
just,
move. We get
yeah,
in the move, guys. Moving and
exactly.
grooving all the
Moving and
time.
grooving. That's what we do. Stay moving forward in
Never
2023.
backwards.
Never backwards in 2023 and beyond. All right. So,
Right,
Nikki P, what's
guys.
many holidays about?
So here at Mixture Variety, we believe every day is truly a holiday. And we believe you should be grateful and thankful for the things that you do have instead of hateful and resentful for the things that you do have. Or you don't have, sorry.
Yeah.
Or both. I don't know. Complain if you want. I don't know.
Right.
So, luckily for us, there are truly holidays for every day, 365 days of the year. Some are happy, some are sad, and some make absolutely no sense. So, let's get into it. Friday, March 24th, 2023. I can't believe it.
Yes,
Was
indeed.
your birthday yesterday or?
Yeah, was New Year's yesterday?
Yeah, like
I mean, that's what I
literally.
feel. A quarter of the year is gone, Nikki P. Next week, a quarter of the year is gone. That
I
is too
can't
much to
believe it.
handle.
I can't believe it.
Too much to handle. You want to do the first one?
It is International Day for Achievers.
All right,
We
we celebrated that.
celebrated.
Yeah, hell yeah, absolutely. Cheers to that. Yes, indeed mug. Cheers to the yes, indeed mug.
Beer mug, but
Cheers. Yep,
it's there.
it is there.
Uh,
Everything just tastes better out of the yes, indeed mug.
I know. I had my lion's mane out of that mug this morning.
Oh,
Definitely recommend, guys.
all right, hell yeah. What I recommend, Nikki P, is National Cheesesteak Day, baby.
Dude, I am so willing. Okay, if you don't know about me, you will know right now. I hate driving. I hate driving. I live in New York, but to get to Philly, it takes 2.5 hours, and I will go for a cheesesteak.
Yep.
I will go.
Yeah.
Food, I will go anywhere.
Yeah. Absolutely. You are
I'm
definitely a
with it.
foodie. You're definitely a foodie and not a drivey.
It is also National Chocolate Covered Raisins Day.
Hey, where's my vomit sound? I used to
Really?
have a
I'm a
vomit sound.
fan.
Oh, you are a fan? Okay.
Raisinets?
All right. All right. Yeah, no, I can't. Anything raisins to me, so disgusting. It doesn't matter if you cover them
Really?
in chocolate, cover them in gold. Doesn't matter. Nasty. But maybe Nikki P, you can celebrate before midnight.
I did.
Nikki P, you are celebrating this one, National Cocktail Day, ladies and gentlemen. National Cocktail
Salud.
Day. Shouts to you guys out there.
Cheers, everyone. And it's
Yes,
Friday, TGIF.
that's right. TGIF.
I have to work at 9 a.m., so.
All fun.
And out with a bang. I think this is the shortest list ever.
I think it is.
It is World Tuberculosis Day.
Okay. I mean, we did not celebrate that, but it's just good to bring awareness to it,
Yes.
I guess. But yeah, sometimes these lists are long, sometimes they're short, and this one happens to be short, but that's all good because we have 15 sex fantasies to get right into right now. I say that was the second segment of the show. Many holidays for Friday, March 24th. Please give it up one time. Give it up one time. Thank you,
They
studio
were
audience.
good ones.
Thank you, studio audience. Yeah.
Like, I want a cheesesteak. I want a cocktail.
Yeah.
I want
Right.
tuberculosis.
I do want tuberculosis as well.
And
Yeah, just all of them, right?
I want raisinets.
Oh, yeah, some raisinets, some tuberculosis on the side. You know how it is. All right. So, like I was saying before, ladies and gentlemen, sex fantasies. What is your biggest
What about
sex
them?
fantasy? What is your biggest sex fantasy? These are some sex fantasies. And I think you guys could probably relate, and I think we're going to relate. And then I think what we're going to do is just, we'll read them, discuss it, see how we feel about it.
Yeah.
Have we tried it before? And then we'll just go on from there.
Possibly.
We are going to do 15, though. We can do it.
We can do 15.
We can do 15. All right.
What's a fantasy to you? Numero uno. Fantasy fun cards. Write down all your sexual fantasies on a stack of cards and get your lover to do the same. Then each partner should sort out their cards into two separate piles. One, fantasies to turn into reality, such as having sex in public,
Mm-hmm.
or as fantasies, such as group sex or having sex with someone of the same sex. Expressing your sexual fantasies can be a huge part of foreplay, or it can be the main event.
All right. I like that.
Mm,
Have you ever done anything like that?
No, but I agree.
Yeah. I had this game that I got from Spencer's.
Oh, yes.
I'm like 90% sure it was from Spencer's, but it was like those games.
Absolutely.
And it was exactly like what they're saying right now. Basically the cards that you just turn over and see what you have to do. It was really fun. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
For sure. I recommend it.
And I think the fun part would be like making your own.
Oh yeah.
Like take a week,
Yeah.
write a couple a day that come to
Yeah.
mind, even 2
Yeah.
weeks, whatever. Life's
Yeah.
crazy. We get it.
Right.
But like come up with a couple, even like 12 each, and
Yes.
have at it.
That is a lot better idea because if you buy something like I did where it's other people are writing it, some of them, yes, of course they're hot.
Yeah.
But if you know your partner or you know the person that you're playing this game with, you can really go into detail and be like, this is what you have to do, or this is what you have to do to me. You know,
Yeah.
that's
Like if
pretty
your
hot.
partner doesn't want to get peed on, you're not going to write that.
Right. But who doesn't like to get peed on is the question.
I mean,
Oh, I don't. Not at all.
you don't.
Yes. So I don't know if I'm a fan of this one, Nicky P. Number 2, bring in the paint. Play a sexy version of the game Pictionary, where you and your partner take turns drawing different fantasies. Okay.
Oh.
Each person will get 5 minutes, five turns to try and guess what the other is drawing in under a minute. You can draw stick figures or sketch drawings of your fantasies, such as Playboy, Bunny, Rockstar, Sex Maid, or Butler.
Okay, see, I thought it was painting on each other,
That's what I thought too.
which I would do.
That's what I first thought. And
Would
see,
you
I wouldn't be a fan of that.
really?
I'm very weird when it comes to that. I kind of think of it, I could compare it to like food play.
Oh, yeah.
Because I just don't like getting like all disgusting. But it's funny because I like getting this disgusting, but I don't like getting disgusting.
Yeah.
But like something like
I kind of like it, but I don't.
Yeah, kind of. But I thought the same thing. I thought it was like painting on each other, and that would be fun. But I don't know if that would be a sex fantasy.
No.
You know what I mean?
I agree. All right, numero 3. Try fantasy charades. Oh.
All right, that's kind of cool.
Play a game of fantasy charades where you get to act out your favorite fantasies without speaking.
Wow.
See if your partner can guess what you are trying to tell them through your actions and movements.
Mm-hmm.
Got props? Use them to help your partner guess your fantasy. For example, if you have a cop fantasy, get some handcuffs.
Hey now.
If you're a nurse or doctor, get some latex gloves. And if you're Little Red Riding Hood, get a red cape with a picnic basket.
Okay. Pretty detailed for charades.
What would you pick?
I mean, I don't know. You have to guess your fantasy. What if I just came out with a plunger and I just sat on it? Would you be able to guess? I mean, I don't know.
Snake in the plunge.
Yeah. Ding, ding. You got it right.
We're very straightforward.
Yes. Yeah, I think it would be very straightforward. And I don't think I would have all these props around.
No. I'm like, what would I pick? I'm like,
yeah,
a hood rat in the club. Pop locking and dropping.
Hey, there you go. I mean, that'll work. I think that'll work.
Stranger.
Yeah, right? A stranger that comes through your window at night. My God. Guess what I am? Tying you
Worst nightmare.
All right, let's see what number 4 is. Ask your partner to play fantasy fortune telling. Try this verbal fantasy game to test both your creativity and imagination. Start off with a timer and give each person 20 seconds. Flip a coin, and the winner will begin to describe a sex fantasy scenario, like a threesome or anal fantasy. That's just a Tuesday afternoon. After 20 seconds, switch, and their partner will continue the fantasy for another 20 seconds. Do this for 5 turns and see what erotic ideas you come up with. At the end, you can decide if it's a fantasy you want to live out. Okay.
I would do this.
Yeah.
That sounds fun.
That sounds really fun.
Because it's kind of like if anyone's been camping and you're telling like a scary story and you make the other person continue it. Like it literally goes for a turn for the best or the worst.
Right.
Hopefully in this case, the best.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Continue with the fantasy 20 seconds. 20 seconds is actually like perfect amount of time.
Yeah.
To do that, to go back and forth like that. I like that.
Act out a famous sex scene from a movie. Ooh, I know mine, but I forget the name of it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, this isn't exactly a game per se, but it will put you and your partner's acting chops to the test in a fun and sexy way. Consider this the ultimate role play. Whether you stick to the prepared script or improvise, your call. What I'm thinking of Cruel Intentions.
Okay.
It's an older movie.
Yes, I remember the movie.
What's his name?
I don't remember the exact scene.
She's blonde. She has no underwear on. She has a white dress on. She's crossing her legs while getting interrogated.
Oh, okay.
With no undies on. Is it not Cruel Intentions?
No, maybe that's not. I don't think that is Cruel Intentions, actually. I think that is something else.
It's going to bother me.
But that is a hot scene, though. I know what you're talking about.
Oh, no. Cruel Intentions is with Ryan Phillippe.
My baby daddy.
Also, who I love. And Sarah Gellar.
Yes. Yes, that's what I'm thinking.
No, not Selma Hayek. Reese Witherspoon and the brunette gal who I love.
Oh, okay.
So same setup.
Yeah.
It's a very sexually involved movie.
Yeah. Yeah, what's that guy's name? Ryan
Phillippe. I love him.
Ryan Phillippe, yeah. He was in the show that was on recently, and I got so upset because his main character was killed off in like the second episode.
Show?
Oh, I had to look it up. It was maybe like at this point it might have been like a year ago, almost a year ago. But yeah, he still looks the same. He still looks the same.
Oh, he's beautiful.
Yes, indeed.
Still know what you did, or I know what you did last summer.
Yep. Exactly. Yeah, I was in love with him.
I still am.
Still am. Well, that's why I gotta find that one episode that he was in.
I know.
He like died in a car accident or something like that. It was weird.
Oh no.
All right, number 6. This is kind of like dressing up a little bit and trying and kind of like not one of my, what's the word I'm looking for? Not fetish or foreplay, but like acting out.
Role play,
yeah. It's kind of like what this is. Boss and employee.
Ooh.
According to Your Tango, 56% of women and 61% of men have sexual fantasies having sex with coworkers in their office.
Oh.
I've actually lived out that fantasy. That was hot.
Yeah.
Play out that fantasy out with your partner and keep your job. By grabbing your work outfit, pretending you're at your desk, and letting your partner show you what it means to work overtime.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, working overtime. Working overtime, baby. Yes. I like that. I like it. I like any type of scenario for a role play situation where it's like dominant submissive. You know, I'm down for it. I love it all.
Especially in that role. I mean,
Yeah,
unfortunately, I could never like play it in my head because I
yeah,
always had a female boss
yeah, right.
who I was not into
Yeah,
in that way. But I like it.
yeah, definitely. What about the next one?
Ooh, be a nurse.
All right.
A woman who wants to turn their partner on by wearing a naughty nurse's outfit can be sexy and get into character by examining her partner's body from head to toe.
All right.
Then she can explore various erogenous zones and ask her partner for feedback on what feels better, a nip, a lip, a lick, sorry, or a caress.
Okay.
This works if your partner plays the nurse too.
Oh, all right. I like the examining part.
Yeah.
I
I
like that
mean, do
part.
you really need to be in a nurse's outfit?
No, that doesn't get me going. It never. I mean, I know
No.
for example, Halloween, right? You see a lot of like sexy nurses and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Women can pull it off, but like men, what is it like? You dress as scrubs. You have scrubs on, and you're like, oh, isn't this so hot? You want to examine me?
I'd
No,
rather
not
do
really.
like a Catwoman suit,
Yeah. Oh hell yeah.
like a bodycon
Yeah.
black.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm more sultry than like I don't know. That's like a sultry situation. A nurse is more like playful.
Yeah. It would be playful. And the examining part would be playful. It would have to be
Yeah.
playful because otherwise it'd be like I would feel weird.
Yeah.
Nick P, what about a police officer using a pair of handcuffs for restraint? Could be exciting, followed by body search and punishment
Absolutely.
to fit the crime. Full body cavity search, right? Right.
Ooh.
Yes, you gotta stand there like against the wall and squat. you know.
I like it.
Yeah.
That's more my vibe than the nurse,
Yeah.
I will say.
And that could really be dominant submissive type role for
Yeah.
sure. Because the police just they feel like they have total control and they can do whatever they want.
They can fuck you anytime they want. That's for sure.
Yes, exactly. This next one is one of my favorites, Nikki P.
Sports players. Is your
Hey,
boo a Pats fan? Grab a Tom Brady jersey for him and referee outfit for you, or vice versa. When you get home, get ready to call all the plays.
hey now. All
I
right.
mean, do we all know who my sports player is?
Yes, I do. Wait. Give me a second. He is
Packers.
well. He no longer on the Packers.
Nope.
He's
Might
possibly
be
going to go
switching
to
to the
the
Jets.
Jets. Yeah, Aaron Rodgers.
Yes, I love
Yes,
him.
there you
And
go.
yours was mentioned.
Yeah, yeah. Until he started looking sick, he started looking like he was strung out.
Well, he got a divorce.
Yeah, he definitely,
Man.
but still, sports. It doesn't matter. Sports stuff. It's definitely that will definitely get
When
me
I
going.
laid eyes on Aaron Rodgers, that was 14 years ago.
Wow.
And that man was looking fine. Like, OMG.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
It aged him a lot, but I'm like, yo,
Uh huh.
I would still run out into the field for you.
Yeah. And I like him for different reasons too, which I think some of the reasons you do like as well. Like when he speaks his mind and he's talking about stuff,
Yes.
he'll talk about like conspiracy stuff. He's not,
And
vaccinated.
ayahuasca, and I'm like, yes,
Exactly.
indeed.
Ayahuasca, stuff like that. So I like him for that. Like I would hang out with him. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
And I'd bang him.
Right. I would hang out and then leave and then you do your thing.
Perfect.
Perfect.
And then we'll take ayahuasca together.
Yeah, we'll both become dominatrix. Number 10. Dominatrix. 50 Shades of Grey gave women permission to live out their dom and sub fantasies. Yes, that is true. I still haven't seen that movie.
Yeah.
It makes them
sweet.
feel uninhibited and more confident sexually when their lover is blindfolded. If that's you, then why don't try to bring out your inner dominatrix on sex fantasy night with the BF? Okay.
Why not?
DP, I'm not a fan
Yeah.
of BDSM. Like, I'm just not. But to a certain level, you know what I mean?
I
Like,
mean,
you
I'm more
can't.
of a submissive.
Yeah.
I've been in that dom scenario, and like,
Yeah.
it's weird.
Yeah.
It's odd for me.
Yeah. All right. Well, even that. I mean, just being submissive, like that's the dominatrix part. Would you like to be dominated like that? Like with all the things, like the BDSM, like get whipped and
Yeah.
smacked and
Yeah.
gagged and everything. Yeah.
Yeah. That's,
Okay.
that's me.
She's like, yeah, that was last weekend. Yeah. You know how it goes.
That's a Tuesday.
Right. Exactly.
And I think but it really depends how you are in your real life. I think if you're very dominant in your day-to-day life, like you're a boss, you're a
Hmm.
CEO, you're a CFO, you're a GM, I
Hmm.
think then in the bedroom you want to be submissive.
Yeah. Right.
If you have like a powerful energy, you want to be submissive. If you have a submissive personality throughout the week, day to day, you want to be more
Hmm.
dominated.
Yeah.
It's like vice versa. It's very weird.
Yeah. Yeah. No, you're right though. I could definitely see that.
Ooh, personal trainer.
Okay, now.
I get that. Just working out, turn you on. No, it tires me. Bring that energy into the bedroom by grabbing your partner and demanding they give you 10 reps of the move of your choosing.
The move. All
The
right.
move. You know what my move of choosing is? Because I fucking hate it so much.
What?
Burpees.
Oh yeah, they're awful.
Ugh,
They're
with
probably
a
the worst
push
thing.
up, like a real push up.
Yeah.
I'm like, no.
Yeah, there's nothing worse than that, really. So after you do that, it's just like, hey, you want to hook up?
After 25 burpees.
Yeah. I mean, to me, that is pretty hot.
Mm.
Honestly, but it just
Yeah,
stuff
the
like that.
person doing it.
Yeah. Right.
And what would make it even more hotter is like they see you struggling to do it,
Uh-huh.
and that turns them on.
Yeah, yeah. Right. And then like 12 more. You can do it. All right. Number 12, professor and student. Yep, definitely down for
Ooh.
this. This role play sitch also allows you to play with power dynamics, and there's no requirement that the teacher be in control. Oh, okay. So you can kind of like be dominated, and then you can flip it. I'm all about that lifestyle.
Yeah, that's our speed.
Yeah, exactly. Versatile. That's what it is. Top. That's what I'm saying. Like top, bottom, dominant, submissive. It just depends on the person. It's very weird.
Yeah.
You can even pretend one partner is a graduated student returning to their old school for a long overdue romp.
I've had that fantasy about my old principal.
Oh.
He would call me patty cakes because of my last name.
Yes.
And then I heard the Megan the Stallion song. What was it? Like, it's a song she has out, but it mentions like patty cakes
Uh.
because the way that ass shakes. And I'm always like, oh my God. I was thinking my old principal.
Oh shit.
I'm like, huh. Was that really like he literally called me that. He
Yeah.
called me patty cakes and I'm like, you're also hot and I'm
Yeah.
always in trouble all the time and are you talking about my last name or my ass?
Yeah.
Fabulous.
Oh man. All right. So there's still time to reenact that. There's still time.
This was also 16 years ago.
Yes. 16 years
The
ago.
song came out maybe 4 years ago,
Uh-huh.
but I'd go visit him.
There you go.
Anywho, have sex outside We've talked about this numerous times. Take a walk on the wild side and role play exhibitionism and public sex. Sneak away with
Yes.
your partner to a scheduled place where you won't get caught and have at it. The rush of being outdoors just might make an intoxicating adventure you'll never forget. Kind of like, damn, I'll do this in Montana
Yeah.
on my 11-mile hike.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Maybe you have a personal trainer that'll help you. That'd be
No,
nice.
it'll be my partner.
I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Just kidding. Yeah. So we're in the section of if you're looking for a thrill now. So now we're talking about, this is some thrill fantasies. Having sex outside can be very thrilling,
I
depending
believe
on
it,
where you're at. And
especially in the woods.
yeah. But at the same time, it's so freeing. It's so
Yeah.
liberating, and it's just the best feeling in the
It's
world.
like skinny dipping.
Yeah, same thing. You take off all your clothes. It's like a different experience. Totally is.
In the elements.
Yes. Except for snow. I would never be able to do that.
No snow.
Never be able to do that. So Nikki B, we talked about this before on previous shows. Join the Mile High Club. A recent survey from Stransus Jet Charters polled 2,000 people and found that almost 17% have already done something sexual on a flight, and 52% have fantasized about it. So why not join the club, Nikki P?
Nah. I'm already anxious.
Yeah.
Like, I literally just want to take a Xanax, an edible, and a shot of scotch and go to bed.
Right.
And
You're not
listen
really.
to the Beatles' Here Comes the Sun or Dirk Bentley getting drunk on a plane.
Yeah.
That's my vibe.
That's totally different. I don't think you're going on there to be like, hey, let's join the Mile High Club, Like I'm with you.
You're like this.
I'm with you. Yep.
You're like this.
Somebody's gonna know what's going on. Like you pointed out the show that we were talking about, like you pointed out, and then I was fucking crying. The 3-seater. Like you have to figure, like there's some planes that have two seats, but the 3-seater, if you're in the 3-seater and you're trying to do something, that other person is gonna be like, what the fuck?
But here's the twist. Here's the twist to everything. So they have a sex toy. Now let's say you and I are a couple.
Yeah.
And it's like a clamp. I think it's called like a Wii Vibe. So it's like a clamp for the girl. So it goes in your vagina, but like the outskirts will be on your clit. And you control the controls from your phone.
Oh, okay.
And I've seen it all over Instagram. Like it looks fun, but like
yeah. Not on a plane though, right?
Like you're gonna move it like this on the phone. It's gonna control it in me, which is like a clamp like this.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, you're gonna be like, oh my. But like, I don't know.
I would I would like to see that while you're on a plane.
That's what I mean. Like I've seen it people doing it in restaurants. Like on IG. They're like, you could do it. Like the first I was introduced to it, it was on the plane. And I'm like, okay, that makes sense, but like, don't do that when I'm like enjoying a nice meal.
Yeah, right.
I don't want to be bothered.
And that'll be the same thing on a plane too, because you'd be like holding it in, not
that's
wanting
what it
to.
Is. You're like,
yeah, you just
like
be
you
like,
see the girl.
yeah.
I'm like, you can't even make noise.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, that's you. And I'm like,
yeah. All right.
Someone will think like you have a neurological disease.
Yeah, exactly. You'll be screaming out shit like curses and stuff like Tourette's. Fuck, shit, fuck, fuck, shit.
Oh.
That's great.
And last but not least,
ladies and gentlemen,
and I love this, try it on a boat. I've done it. If you're going to tackle land and air, why not try the sea?
Yeah.
There's something about that misty ocean air that really gets people hot and bothered. Plus, you know what you know what they say about the motion of the ocean.
Yes. Ain't that the truth? Yeah,
Can I just
please
say that was
elaborate.
like one of the funnest, I mean, not the person, but like experience
Yeah.
I've had. Literally, I got called on a night, like I was talking to the person. Oh my God, I'm going to like when I lived in upstate New York, so Saugerties, and they're like, "Oh, we're going to Coxsackie," which is like 2 exits on the New York State Thruway north of where I was.
Mhm.
And I was like, "Oh my God, we've been talking. Like, yeah, like pick me up. We're going on a boat. Cool. Like night ride boating." Then I
Nice.
realized it was like with all these other people, but it seemed like a setup, to be honest, now that I'm thinking about it. So we got there. I'm the only woman.
Okay.
The 4 other dudes are like, "Yeah, we're going out for the night, like off the boat." And I'm like, "Oh." So I'm having a blast on this boat. We're
Yeah.
drinking, we're listening to music, we're like hanging out. And then all of a sudden, like, we're like in the bottom of the boat in like the cove of the bed. It's like a little door, a mattress. I'm
Uh,
like, this is so fun.
wow. You just kept the party going.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Nice. I love it. I love it. I love it.
It was a good time, I will say.
Studio audience likes it as well. Wow. So that is a way to end it, ladies and gentlemen. And we have 15 more for you that we'll do in a couple weeks. I already like the number 16. Have sex with a
I wouldn't
stranger.
even look at it.
It says have sex with a stranger.
Oh,
So
absolutely.
that's always a good time, and that's exhilarating.
Why wouldn't you?
Why wouldn't you? Yeah. Is there any other way to have
Yeah,
sex? I don't know.
that's how you meet someone these days,
Yes.
right?
Exactly. Exactly. Please, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the third segment of the show. Please give it up one time. Yes, indeed.
You will.
Hope you guys enjoyed the show. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Thank you.
Thank you guys so much for subscribing. Nikki P, tell them one more time what they have to do before we get out of here.
So please, everyone, type in your browser or your Safari or any browser you choose, Mixture of Variety Entertainment, and put in, and you will see our beautiful faces. And please subscribe, like, comment, and share.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, have a
We
great
love
week.
ya.
Yes, we love you. Nikki P, love your face.
Love you.
Have a good weekend, everybody, and we'll see you next week.
DGIF.
Deuces.